The charismatic pastor. Pastor Eze was a sensation in Lagos. Every Sunday, the Light of Redemption Church was packed with eager worshippers. Pastor Eze's sermons were legendary, stirring the souls of everyone who listened. Pastor Eze said to the congregation, "Today, we stand united in faith. Our God is mighty, and His miracles are upon us. Do you believe in His power?" Congregation responded, "Yes, Pastor Eze." His dramatic healings and prophecies captivated his audience. People believed he had a special connection with the divine. Despite his public persona, Pastor Eze was living a double life. He seduced several women in his church, promising them divine favors in exchange for their silence. Pastor Eze said, "Trust in me, and I guide you to blessings beyond your imagination. But remember, our little secret is safe with me." Woman said, "Thank you, Pastor Eze. I'm so grateful for your guidance." He used his charm and authority to manipulate these vulnerable women, all while maintaining his holy image. Pastor Eze's miracles were nothing more than elaborate deceptions. He would arrange for actors to pretend to be ill and then heal them during church services. Pastor Eze said, "Watch as our Lord performs a miracle before your very eyes." Actor, pretending to be healed, "I can see. I can see. Praise be to God." The congregation gasped in awe, believing they were witnessing genuine miracles. The facade began to crack when several women in the church became pregnant. Among them were married women, causing their husbands to demand explanations. Husband asked, "How could you do this to us? To our family?" Woman answered, "Pastor Eze made promises he didn't keep. I'm so sorry." Rumors about Pastor Eze's actions spread, shaking the church to its core. During a particularly tense Sunday service, Mia, a brave woman from the congregation, stood up and spoke out against Pastor Eze. Mia said, "Enough is enough. Pastor Eze has been deceiving us all. He used his position to exploit us." As Mia spoke, other women joined in, sharing their own stories. The church erupted in chaos. Congregants asked themselves, "How could we have been so blind? We trusted him." As the scandal spread, Pastor Eze's supporters abandoned him. He faced intense public scrutiny, legal actions, and the collapse of his ministry. News reporter, Pastor Eze, once a revered figure, now faces allegations that could ruin him. How will he respond to these charges? Pastor Eze watched helplessly as his empire crumbled, and his wealth and influence vanished. Stripped of his power, Pastor Eze had to confront the damage he had done. He experienced deep remorse for the lives he had hurt and the trust he had broken. Pastor Eze, to himself, "What have I done? I've lost everything. How can I ever make this right?" Determined to atone for his sins, Pastor Eze began his journey of redemption. He sought forgiveness from those he had wronged and dedicated himself to genuine service. Pastor Eze said, "I have wronged many, and I am truly sorry. I vow to work tirelessly to make amends and serve the community with sincerity." He worked in a community center, helping those in need with a newfound humility. The church, under new leadership, focused on healing and restoring the faith of its members. Slowly, the community began to recover, learning to discern true faith from deception. New pastor said to the congregation, "We will rebuild, not just our church, but our trust in each other. Transparency and integrity will guide us forward." Though Pastor Eze's past could never be erased, he found solace in his new path. He learned that true power lies in honesty, humility, and genuine service. Pastor Eze said, "I've come to understand that true faith is not about power or miracles, but about living with integrity and compassion." He spent his remaining years working quietly to repair the damage he had caused, finding peace in his efforts to help others.